I want to thank you for taking the time to join me today on the National Real Estate Cafe. Today we're going to go over a little bit of a macro picture. So Dawn and I have been talking about rates quite a bit over the last few weeks. Today I'm going to talk about property price appreciation, and as we've said before, our favorite report is the CoreLogic report. So let's take a look at what's happened most recently. You've got a 1.1% month over month change. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, but if you were to annualize that, that's over 12% increase in distressed sales. Nothing to be concerned about yet, but let's take a look at that as we go forward, because there's maybe a little bit of activity happening in the distressed market. If you exclude the distressed sales, the prices only rose by 1%. So even distressed homes are rising. The other one that's a big one here is 6.7% year-over-year sales growth. That is a huge number. To have a nationwide number of home prices go up by 6.7% is astronomical. Now you can see that the forecast starts to cool down a little bit, so that 2017 should see less price appreciation than 2016, yet 4.6% is still a very reasonable number. And if you're somewhere on the coasts, you'll probably see a little bit better than that. So let's talk about that. That, like I said, that was the macro picture, what's going on with the last few months and looking at month over month and year over year. Now I want to look at a really, really big picture. I want to look at the last few years. Let's take a look at this one. This goes all the way back to the year 2000. And the reason we went back to the year 2000 is that's kind of where the large run-up came before the big bust. And if you look at the chart, you can see that today where we're at looks completely different than what the chart looked like back in the year 2000. You could see that there was a large spike of appreciation, of course, coming back from the doldrums that we saw from 2007 and 2011. Yet we've still seen some very even gains now since 2014 to 2017. We're not seeing those astronomical gains. We're not seeing those big flush gains. There's nothing here to signal that we're going through a large bubble. We don't have that 15% change that we had in '04 and '05. So when we're looking at this, we're looking and we don't see a bubble coming. Affordability is getting pressured. However, if the economy continues to grow and we start to see some real growth and some wage growth, affordability will actually come back into line. So what we see is a little bit of inflation, a little bit of pressure for wage growth, and that's what should fuel appreciation in 2017. Keep checking it out daily by texting NREC to the number 58885. We'll keep you in the know. We'll keep you watching the trends, and make sure to join us at nrecafe.com.